Ladies and gentlemen, here's Carl. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, 3.5. How's your day been? Mine has been full and busy, and yeah, it went real quick. Here in the thumbnail picture is myself and Coro at Wintech Next, a pretty busy event that occurred today at Wintech. And so let's have a look at the snippets and I'll tell you a little bit about it and how it all went. Well, what a day. It's just gone midnight and I'm just doing this roundup of the day for my vlog. So, all right. It was a 7 o'clock. Well, I got up early at the usual time, around 6, into work by 7. My first class was at 8 till 10. Then I went, decided to have we had a catch-up meeting for the Wintech Next, which was coming up that day, and then down to the hub for a quick cup of tea. I'm trying to recall, a cup of tea and a donut. Yeah, a cup of tea and a donut with RJ Kumar, and then it was into the Wintech Next, getting that set up, and I set up did a PowerPoint for that, which I set up in the student street, and it played continuously with a bit of music, and that was good. And well, that went according to plan, which was good. And then got a few bits and pieces together for the Wintech Next, and then it was into it. I got sort of down there and then decided, oh, what about the flags and little things that we've got? So I got all those out. I didn't have any time to take photographs or do anything. And then I was the MC for Wintech Next, and it started, and away I went. It just had a life of its own, and busy through till about just after 4, when I realised that I had a class went from 3 to 5, and I'd sort of I knew that they could go and do their stuff without me, but a little bit. Oh, perhaps I should have done something there. So a little bit of but reluctant. What's the word? Bit anxious there on their behalf that I hadn't quite communicated my intentions as best I could. So sent out an apology to them for that. And then it was a tidy up after the Wintech Next, and then the next class from 5:30 to 8:30, my night class, and then on home. So all in all, a pretty busy day, which I think will be borne out when we have a look at the few statistics around the day. But totally in flow most of the day. It was just go. My class from 5:30 to 8:30 did lag a little bit, but I was a bit tired, and I don't have a lot to do in that class because I've got it all set up with videos and things. So yeah, and so now we're just picking up the pieces and putting them together into a vlog, and yep, we're back into it tomorrow with a team meeting in the morning, and then another class from 3 till 6 in the afternoon. Yes, it never stops. And so here's the diary, and as you can see, didn't quite make the 10,000 steps. 9452. Pretty sure I didn't have my phone with me for a couple of little journeys here today, but 9452 bears out to the busyness of the day most definitely. And yes, question 422 over at wherewhatwho. 5 hints to get 421, and 422's underway. Big shout out to Coral, who is a great exponent of the selfie, and he took this selfie on my phone for me, and that was about the only photograph I had time to do all day. And then he took a couple of his own, which he's posted on Facebook, and we've had a little bit of banter to and fro on Facebook regarding, I suggested that we were the best double act, and we've each come up with a few double acts that we thought were appropriate. I've got Bert and Ernie from the Muppets, and Ches and Dale, who are from a cheese advert here in New Zealand for Chesdale Cheese. But he had Laurel and Hardy and Bonnie and Clyde. The actual one I was thinking of was Morecambe and Wise, but yes, the best double act, well, that's certainly debatable. So yes, a big shout out to Crow. He was great help, great support, and every day really, and different, and is a very supportive nature, but particularly today, most helpful. Really good. So I've got in there 7 hours of teaching and 5 hours of prep. I think that's about right. I was into work at 7 and I left at about 8:30. So yeah, probably even a little bit more about that. Unfortunately, 82.2 kegs this morning. So yes, well, we'll have to get on top of that, hopefully. Let's see what tomorrow brings in that regard. And moving right along to today's challenge. Who famously said, "Some of the worst mistakes in my life have been haircuts"? There's one of these guys here. If you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. And here's the answer to yesterday's problem. Which of these words describes an event which the guest of honour is subjected to good-natured ridicule? Of course, is a roast, the celebrity roast. And Tartan Snowflake got that one and wove it beautifully, seamlessly into her comments there. So that was marvellous stuff there in that regard. And so that, well, brings us to today's vlog to an end. Thanks to everybody for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. These are the behaviours that help to support a channel and to help a channel grow. I appreciate your efforts on behalf of my channel, and I look forward to seeing you again, hopefully tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, whenever you're free, willing and able to drop by, you're always welcome. Fuel legit.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.